Hello, and welcome to World Affairs today. Now, recently Israel has suffered significant losses, and you will see that media around the world is covering this. Since October 7th, 2023, Israel has experienced one of its deadliest days. 4 of their soldiers have been killed, burned terribly, and 60 others who were injured are so badly burned that they won't be able to live a normal life. Israel has faced heavy losses as Hezbollah's drone attacked their military bases. Look, while Israel has destroyed many sites, Russia had recently mentioned that Hezbollah's leadership remains internally intact. Hezbollah continues its operations, especially with backing from countries like China, Russia, and even Iran. Hezbollah was bound to strike back, and Hezbollah, using just one drone, caused massive destruction. There were fires at Israel's military base, and the Israeli public is in shock because their Iron Dome missile defense system failed, as did their Arrow 3 defense system. Israel has had to face these heavy losses, and you can see that news about this is being covered globally. Here, you can see the article, and these photos were actually released by the Israel Defense Forces. These are the 4 soldiers who were killed in this military base. Notice that all of them are very young. In Israel today, they are calling upon boys aged 18 to 21 or 22 who recently received mandatory military training. They're being called back from schools and colleges and being asked to come defend their country, ***. Now, take a look at the horrors of war. The attack on the Golani Brigade base was a huge shock for Israel. The drone that Hezbollah used wasn't even a state-of-the-art weapon. It's a drone Hezbollah has been using for over 10 to 15 years. But the way it was used against Israel has been quite interesting. Now, here you can see Hezbollah's drone, the Mir-Sadr 1. You'll notice it's not a highly advanced drone. There's no jamming system. It's a basic drone developed by Iran, which Hezbollah now uses. This is a kamikaze drone. It doesn't fire missiles. It can fire small rockets, but in this case, Hezbollah had filled this drone with explosives, and it went directly to the Israeli military base, leading to a massive explosion. Now, you might be asking, how did this Mir-Sadr drone reach Israeli soil, even with the Iron Dome in place? Well, in this particular case, Hezbollah, which is active in Lebanon, first fired a barrage of cheap rockets. The Iron Dome got busy intercepting these rockets. Then, Hezbollah reportedly launched 6 to 7 Mir-Sadr 1 drones in different directions. Here's where the mistake occurred. The Iron Dome assumed these drones were also just rockets because these drones are quite hollow and small. The Iron Dome mistook them for rockets that would crash to the ground. And even then, I would say the Iron Dome intercepted most of these kamikaze drones. But one drone, which was on the radar but was thought to be a missile that would crash on its own, was actually a drone that maneuvered and went straight toward the Israeli military base. Israel itself has admitted that they tracked the drone but assumed it had crashed. This was a big mistake, and as a result, Israel suffered heavy losses. This gives us a bit of insight into the fact that if Israel didn't have these highly advanced missile defense systems, it would face even more casualties. Up until now, Israel had been dealing with Hamas weak rockets. But Hezbollah's tactics are different. The intelligence Hezbollah receives is also different. Seeing all of this, the U.S. has told Israel that 100 American troops are coming to Israel. These troops will deploy a 3rd missile defense system. Here you can see the U.S. Army's Terminal High Altitude Area Defense, THAAD, launching station. The U.S. is essentially telling Israel not to worry if Iran also attacks in the future. The American THAAD system will protect Israel from Iran's ballistic missile attacks. In response, Iran has said that these 100 American soldiers deployed in Israel are also in danger. If tomorrow Iran rains down ballistic missiles all over Israel, and if American soldiers die in that scenario, Iran shouldn't be blamed. Now, some of you might ask about the rumors circulating that the Israeli Defense Forces, IDF, chief, Herzi Halevi, was killed. Let me clarify, this isn't true. I know social media has been spreading rumors that Hezbollah killed Halevi in retaliation for the killing of Nasrallah. Hezbollah has been circulating this, saying they avenged Nasrallah's death by killing the IDF chief. But that's not the case. The IDF chief is alive. The deaths so far have been of the soldiers, and now I'm wondering what Israel will do in response. I don't believe there's any chance that Israel won't launch a major attack on Iran. Israel is definitely planning something big, and I hope regional tensions don't escalate too much. Israel's military suffered a major blow, and in response, they will certainly plan something significant in Iran and Lebanon. So let's wait and see. I'll bring you more updates if there's any news or development related to this. Thanks for watching.